Hello. Hi. How are you doing today? I'm in a pretty good mood today because it snowed today. It finally snowed today in Osaka. Most years we don't get a lot of snow at all, but usually we get something in January, maybe something in December. No, we really didn't have anything this year until today, until this morning when it was coming down. Coming down those big, fat, like chunks. Big flakes. Like I could feel them land on my hand. Big ones. And I was so happy to walk to work this morning in the snow because snow is beautiful. It feels good. It looks good. It even sounds good. You can almost hear it hitting. I wear a hat and I have a hood on. I can almost hear it hitting the hood. It's so wonderful. A lot of Japanese people, they go outside in the snow and they carry an umbrella. And to me, that is just why? Why would you do that? I mean, yes, snow is wet. So if you spend a long time in the snow, you will eventually get wet. But it's night and day compared to rain. Okay? I walked to the station today in the snow, not a care in the world, and nothing. Not even my socks. Not even my socks got wet. There are days where I walk to work and it hasn't even rained, and my socks get wet because of just moisture coming in through the shoe or something. So I don't get that. I just don't get that at all. I think snow is beautiful. Unfortunately, it hasn't been that cold lately, so it never stuck. It didn't really remain long. By the time I came home, it was all gone anyway. But at least for one morning, for a couple hours, I got to enjoy the snow and feel good about, winter. Because rain in winter is just terrible, especially around here. In Japan, even if I have an umbrella, if I walk to the station or home with an umbrella in the rain, everything from my knees down, it's a mess. This doesn't work. No umbrella is big enough. There's too much wind. And yeah, it was kind of a sleepy day at work. We all just kind of just did stuff. I sat at my desk and I did a lot of typing. It was unremarkable. Unremarkable day. Did I get things done? Yeah. Was it anything important? I don't know. Not really. I made progress in a long-term project, I guess, but it was just one of those days, kind of a quiet day. Nothing big or important happened. The only thing I noticed today was when I came home and my wife asked me to look at some pictures. Every time my daughter goes on an event at her preschool, they go out, they have a photographer. The photographer takes like thousands and thousands of pictures and they digitally record them and they put them on this website, which is locked behind like 3 passwords. And parents can go on there and look at the photos and mark down which ones they want, and then you buy them for like 100 in each. And then unfortunately, all you get is a physical photo. So we have got, dozens and dozens of photos of my kids at various events, but they're all paper copies. So unless I scan them all, like we can't really share them or put them on the internet. I don't know. Show them my parents, my sister, nothing. Anyway, the only remarkable is that today I was noticed that it was a pool event. So my daughter was in a school swimsuit. And my wife always points out that my daughter is heavier than other kids. And I usually just ignore that. I'm like, you're being ridiculous. Our daughter is petite and lovely and she's cute. And when you talk about she's heavy, she's not heavy. She's a kid. Well, today, looking at her in her swimsuit compared to all the other kids in her class, she was a little bigger than the other kids. Now, obviously, she's not fat. I'm not going to say she's fat. I am fat. I was a fat kid. She's not fat. But she's definitely bigger than the other kids. And it's the first time I noticed that. So now I'm just a little worried about what's going to happen as she grows up. Is she going to keep getting bigger? Is she going to remain bigger than all the other kids? Because my son is rail thin. He is tiny. I mean, height-wise, he's fine, but like he is super skinny. And my daughter is skinny too. Don't get me wrong. She's a kid. She's not fat. But if she's larger than the other kids, and they notice she's larger than the kids, well, now I'm worried that they're going to start teasing her about stuff. Which is mean and cruel because I see what she eats. She doesn't eat more than anyone else. In fact, some days she barely eats at all. And she loves dancing. She loves running around. She's very active. Anyway, it's just one of those things that shows you never know with kids or people. Your shape often has very little to do with how you eat, realistically speaking. Anyway, I love her. I'm not ashamed of her at all. Just today was the first time I noticed. Anyway, I really don't have anything else to say today. It's been a quiet day. Good night, everybody. I love you.